Capricorn, what's up? Welcome back. We want to do a quick love reading, and we're looking at who has eyes on you and what their intention is, and any advice that needs to come out to you about what kind of decision to make. Now, in this reading, this person who has eyes on you could be the person who's also on your mind and on your heart. But what I'm going to do is read out as much information about what these cards are indicating to help you get clear about who this person might be in your life. So welcome back to this space. If anyone is DMing you, messaging you, trying to do a reading with you, pretending to be me, friend, it is not. Please report and block them. All right, guiding spirit guides for amazing Capricorn here. Who has eyes on Capricorn at this time? Thank you, guiding spirit guides. Let's see. Who has eyes on Capricorn at this time? Oh, okay. All right, we have some Capricorn energy out here. So it could be someone else who's another Capricorn. We have some Leo energy out here, and we also have some Taurus energy, and it's in reverse. All right, so some earth sign energy out here and a little bit of Leo. Now, we're not limited to that. I just named the signs to get the energy of the card, because sometimes people are just showing up in that particular energy in this life cycle. And sometimes it is the actual zodiac. And so that'll help alert you into knowing who this person is. But this person is really in a place of their life where they're overcoming, they're accomplishing. Accomplishment is really important to this person, Capricorn. With the world here, expansion, growth, being seen. This person possibly, for some of you, could have a little bit of fame. You know, they have a lot of eyes on them because of something that they do. And it's hard to kind of balance things in their life. They do a good job of balancing, but I get the vibe that this person is incredibly busy. And the reason why I feel like that is because they're not able to give a whole lot of their time. But it does not mean this person is not giving. That's not exactly what this is suggesting. In this particular reading with these cards here, it just feels like because of the nature of their life, the nature of their career, their purpose, whatever this is, maybe they're also overseas, somewhere else, it really makes it hard for them to be giving of their time in a connection. And so also what I want to tell you, Capricorn, is that this particular person, if you're dealing with someone and this is coming up for you and you know who this person is, the reason why they're not as giving with their time right now is because they're also having a really hard time balancing it. And it kind of feels like this person probably has worked really hard to get to where they are, because you know something about tarot, Capricorn. Right after the Five of Swords is the the Five of Wands is the Six of Wands. And then after the 6, it's the 7. So if you remember the images in those cards, you know, it's passion, it's fire energy, it's fighting and battling to keep your space. And so after the 5 of Wands, which is a lot of battling, people taking your ideas, especially depending on what kind of industry this person's in, it can be really hard to finally get to the place where you're given the flowers that you deserve, where you are finally having that balance. You're finally able to see you're above water now because you've put in the work and it's paying off for you. It takes a lot to get there. And for this person, this has been one important, you know, rite of passage for them to get to this place. Like it's like a cycle has broken and they're being released into a whole nother area of their existence and their experience in this thing that they've just accomplished, in this work that they've just accomplished. Maybe just became certified in something, again, entered into some level of fame that puts them into the next level. You know, I've heard they compete in something and they finally made it, and people are noticing them now. People are able to say their name. You know, it just kind of feels like they're finally breaking through, this person who has eyes on you. But it has been hard for them to balance this, and it feels like maybe because all of this is happening to them so sudden, not that they didn't expect that they would have these things happen, but you know, when things finally pour open into your life and you've been working for years, it still catches you off guard, and it kind of feels like they're still trying to balance love. They're still trying to balance love and career, figuring out who they are in their career in relationship to love. And so it's been having it's been hard on their ability to give. It's been hard on their ability to give time and to really show. So that's something I want to let you know about the person who has their eyes on you, in case you are thinking about dealing with this person. That might help you understand the nature of why they're showing up a certain way in your real life. So now we're going to look at the intention. What is it that they want with you, Capricorn? God, angel, spirit guides. What does this person want with Capricorn? God, angel, spirit guides. Why do they want Capricorn? Why do they have eyes on them? What is their intention for Capricorn right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. Why do they have their eyes on Capricorn right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. God, you are... I'm a little biased. I'm a little bit biased, okay? I like this person, y'all, for you, okay? Because now it's showing up upright. They want to be giving of their time. Oh, I love this Capricorn. You know, I've been doing your readings for a little while, honey, and you deserve this. You deserve this, okay? If you're into it, I'm on your team, okay? Some of you are like, Sean, you don't get it. I understand. I understand. Don't come for me too hard. But according to this reading, this person wants to be giving of their time, of their resources, and they see this as a deeper soul connection. Capricorn, at this point, I don't have to tell you what this card is. You know what this card is. It is the Lover's card. It is Gemini energy here, more Taurus energy here. And it feels like for you and this person, they want something that can grow. They want a connection with you, okay? They see you as their soul fulfilling partner, and maybe it's something about you grounding them. You feel like their other half. You feel like their person. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why the Lovers is here. I love this. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the Lovers here? Oh, before it can even fall out, okay? This is the Queen of Wands. They find you to be really attractive, independent, and that would be appealing to someone who also has to be busy, maybe on the road, working a lot. They need somebody who is independent, who is also fiery and moving, and it's in their energy, running things in their life too. And I think they see you as that person. That's why it feels like it would be a great match for this person. But also they see you as being attractive, right? What is their intention? Why is the Lovers here, God, angel, spirit guides, for the person who has eyes on Capricorn? Why is the Lovers here? Why are you showing us this, God, angel, spirit guides? Okay, yep. Commitment. The Hierophant, in my love readings, I think of this as commitment. You know, this is all about commitment, as a matter of fact. They want something with you. They don't want to waste your time. They want to be giving of their time. They want to share with you, and they want it to be clear, because they feel like you have something that they want and that they need that is deeper than just adult fun. They see something real with you. That's beautiful. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. God, angel, spirit guides, what advice do you have for Capricorn so that they can have clarity about what to do, what to choose? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. This is a very clear reading. Sometimes they're not this clear. God, angel, spirit guides, what advice do you have for Capricorn so they can make a wise decision for them that makes sense for them? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to be aware of? God, angel, spirit guides. Capricorn, please. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Star out here. A new opportunity, a connection with this person that could be restorative for you. This kind of feels like someone for you also, Capricorn, that is kind of like a wish fulfillment. God, angel, spirit guides, why is the Star here? Why is the Star here for the person who has eyes on Capricorn in the advice? Why do you have, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, why do you have the Star out here for the advice? Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment. Wow. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the Star here? Okay. It just kind of feels like the Spirit wants you to know that I'm getting emotional. You just saw me go really flat. Capricorn, this is about you knowing that you can have what it is that you want, that you are deserving of a good love, that you are deserving of someone wanting you, that yes, you are amazing. You also deserve to have the love that you've always dreamed of. Despite what has happened, despite the losses, despite the separation, divorce for some of you, you get to have love with a wonderful person. You have a dream person out there that you get to have. So this kind of feels like be very careful about sabotaging with the Seven of Swords out here. In the Page of Cups, right? It just kind of feels like, you know, when it comes to words, be yourself. Be your authentic self in this connection. You don't have to be anyone else. You know, you can be in your silliness, you can be in your joy, you know. Don't worry so much about being naive, because Capricorn, you know how to ask questions. You know how to listen to your intuition. Some of you Capricorn, you know how to do your own readings. Okay, you know how to pray. You know how to pay attention to synchronicities. You have everything that you need to know if this is going to be right for you. You know, at one moment, yes, it's all wonderful, and if at any moment it turns into something else where you can pivot and get out of it, you have your complete freedom and you have all of your faculties so that you can make a sound decision for you. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. And if you are afraid of deceit, or if you are, you know, a little bit questioning if this is really a good offer for you, their connection for you, if you have those questions, just slow down and ask questions. It doesn't all have to happen overnight. We don't get to know the true intentions of anyone overnight, but I guarantee you, Capricorn, you keep being yourself, having fun, knowing that you deserve the absolute best, that you are a connection and a partner for someone that you really want. If you really live in that and be in that, everything that you need to know about someone is going to come out to you so that you can make the decision for you. I think that's kind of what it is about life. Spirit just gives us the information. And Spirit is like, it's up to you, baby. You can have this or you can have that. I'm just going to give you everything you need to know so that you can make the decision for you. Sometimes we choose something that's not in our highest purpose, and then that's the path we choose. Sometimes we choose the highest purpose, and then we get what all comes from being on that path. It's the same in love too. So as long as you are doing your part, posturing yourself, being patient with yourself, believing, everything you need to know is going to come to you. Capricorn, I love you. That is what I have for you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.